Today I will share how to design a transparent business card in Canva. So let's start with it. So first I have chosen YouTube thumbnail as my canvas, and first I will choose in elements here neon background. Okay, and I will go to photos and click on see all, and I will use this image. Okay, and just unzoom the canvas so that I can just adjust the image. Okay, like this. And after that, go to elements again. Here search for business card and go to graphics, and use this card size. I am using this just as a card size and nothing else. Okay, so I will just use it here, and let's decrease the transparency and see where it is fitting in. And so I will make it slightly more small. Okay, like this. Okay, and after that I will just mark the edges with the ruler. Now I will just delete this business card because it is not required now, and I will select this image, duplicate it, paste it in the same size, and after that just decrease the size according to our requirement. And as we have marked it here, we will mark the image and crop the image accordingly. So we have cropped it till here. Okay, and after that we will go to edit here, scroll down to find blur here, and click on whole image and select intensity as 30, and just go back to find this effect, and after that use corner rounding like this. Okay, and as you can see the corner roundings are not visible. To make it visible, use the stroke style and make sure you select the second one and select 5 here. Okay, and change the stroke color to white. Okay, so this one is done. Now as you can see the corner rounding is visible, and now let's remove the rulers here because it is now not required. And after that I will here write professional man. Okay, and go to photos, and here I will select this image and I will crop till here. Okay, and use BG remover to remove the background. Okay, and I will use this image and just zoom in here to work more properly in the edges here. So I will just crop it till here and go this side and also crop it from this side, and use the corner rounding option to round the corners and make this image inside this line. And this one is done now. So after that I will just write here office interior. Okay, and I will use this image, and again I will just make it smaller according to our requirement, this size. Okay, and after that I will just zoom in again to work on these edges again. Okay, and shift a bit so that it gets covered. And after that go to apps, right here blend, and use image blender and select linear and unzoom the picture so that I can work accordingly, and just move it here and move it till here and cover it till the shoulder. Okay, and make it in a straight line. Okay, so this one is done. Click on save, and again use this corner rounding part. Okay, and zoom in a bit so that you can work on these adjustments. Okay, so this one is done. Now I will just select it, go to layer, send backward. Okay, so it looks like the image is behind the main character or the man. And now I will go to edit, selecting the man image and click on adjust, increase the brightness, increase the contrast a bit, increase the highlights, increase the whites and as well as the blacks. Okay, so the image is highlighted here, and just crop it till here because we don't require till here. And now I will come to ChatGPT, and here I will write suggest me a unique American name. So this is the name here is suggested. I will just copy it and go to text here. Just zoom a bit. Click on add a heading, and here add this text. Make sure the text is in white. Okay, and make it size smaller. Paste it right here. Okay, and duplicate it. So I will write here expert in graphic design and motion video. So this is the work description or a short work description for this image, and I will just break the text line from here, and for this and I will use this and symbol, and after that I will just untick the bold option and just make it smaller and use the left alignment. Okay, make it smaller. So this one looks the best, and after that when it is done, now you can add some social media icons which I will find in brand fetch. Here first I will search for Facebook. I will add this. Okay, and just change the color from black to white and this white to black because I will want like this. Okay, and I will use it first, then I will use LinkedIn. Okay, so this is the logo, so let's use it. So these are the two icons which I can use, and let's make it a bit smaller because the big size is not looking good, and paste it right here. Okay, so this is the transparent business card design here, and if you want to enhance it more, just copy all of them. Just unselect this image and just Ctrl C in the keyboard and just paste it here, and make sure you go to share, go to download, and make sure you are downloading it as PNG and transparent background. Download only the current page and click on download. Now use the same background as the first page. Re-upload the image which we just made and adjust it in the canvas. Okay, and duplicate it, paste it here, and just make it bigger like this, and go to edit, scroll down to find duotone, custom, select both the colors to white. Okay, now go to blur, select the whole page and select here 75 and go to back, and as you can see the blur effect is here. Right click it, go to layer, send to backward, and as you can see the effect is here. Now let's make it smaller and use it as per our requirement. So if it looks more, you can just increase or decrease the transparency according to your requirement. So it is a glowing transparent business card designed in Canva. So hope you like this tutorial, and this is a unique way to present your business card using this transparent effect. So please subscribe to the channel for more amazing tutorials like this. Thank you.